Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, great Biafrans, friends of Biafrans, lovers of freedom all over the world. Welcome to Sunrise Daily News Analysis on Biafra Television. This program has been designed to educate you and to enlighten you and to bring to your notice all that has been going on in the contraption called Nigeria and also everything that has to do with the restoration of Biafra. We are the indigenous people of Biafra. We are led by Mazi Nnamdi and deputized by Mazi Chemefo. We are here with a mandate to restore the land of the rising sun Biafra. Nothing more, nothing less. So on this platform, we give in-depth analysis of reports from different Nigerian newspaper publication reports from different issues going on around us. That's why we are here, because we live in a part of the world where lies being used to deceive the gullible ones. They try and they do not strive to know the truth. But here we expose all their lies. Here we say things the way they are without minding whose ox is God, without fear or favor, because we have sworn an oath to restore Biafra or we die in the process. And one of our weapons is a weapon of truth. We are here to speak the truth. And with this weapon, the contraption called Nigeria is crumbling faster than you can imagine. And of course, just a matter of days, a matter of months, it will go into oblivion. And of course, the indigenous people will be set free from this contraption called Nigeria. We, the indigenous people of Biafra, we are here not just for Biafrans. We are here to liberate the indigenous people trapped in this contraption. We are here to liberate the black race, Africa at large. And of course, without Biafra, Africa will not be liberated. So that's why we are here this morning. My name is Ngozi Chukwuka, and I have a great analyst in the studio with me this morning.
Mazi Victor Onyedo. Your friends and all of us of freedom, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to some of you, depending on your time zone and your geographical location. I encourage you to keep sharing this program. Also invite all your friends, invite the well-wishers of Biafra, and also invite even the enemies, and get them to listen to this very program, because the truth will set them free, even though it's going to piss them off out of all instance. I welcome you once again to Sunrise Daily News Analysis, and good morning to you, Mada.
Good morning to you, Mazi.
Thank you.
Okay, so in a couple of minutes, Mazi Elvis will be joining us on emo, and of course, the both of them with the justice to what we have here. Today we are going to be discussing very important issue, and of course yesterday I said it, that today we are going to be talking about something very, very important. So you see why you should call on your relatives, your friends to join you. You see why you should share this program. We are on our satellite TV, we are on Facebook, we are on Periscope, we are on Twitter, we are on YouTube. We've tried our best to see that we are on almost all the social media platforms. So please, wherever you are, wherever you're watching this program, whichever platform you're watching, ensure you share it far and wide. Make it reach out to everyone. Make it reach out to your friends. Make it reach out to your brothers, wherever they are. It's really, really important. So, of course, we are transmitting simultaneously on Radio Biafra London. So please tune into Radio Biafra London. Call on your relatives, your friends who have no access to internet to please tune into Radio Biafra London to listen to this wonderful program this morning. All right, Mazi Elvis Onwudewe is here with us on emo. Hello, Mazi. Good morning from here, and welcome to this program.
Yeah, good morning, Madam Ngozi and Mazi, my management, and some of us that are behind the scene, and dear friends that are listening this very morning. And I said, as you listen this morning, make sure you put everything you hear from here into practice. Us, no time. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mazi Elvis. Okay, 60 minutes from now, the lines will be open for you to call in and make your contributions. You call in, let's know what your take is on the issues we are going to be discussing this morning. Call us on WhatsApp, call us on our phone line, call us on Skype and Facebook. Our WhatsApp number is 0905 6608 583. Once again, 0905 6608 583. Then our phone line is 0702 0353706. Once again, 0702 0353706. That's our phone number. Call us and of course make your contributions at 60 minutes after now. And please do not forget that this program it's really demanding, and of course there are a lot of things that need to be put in place, and because of that we urge you, we oblige you to please support us willingly, willful donation on your own, whatever thing you can do as an individual to keep this place running. Please do that. Don't hesitate to reach out to us on WhatsApp. We have a list of equipments that are needed to change the outdated ones. We also need finance to get a stable internet, so we can always without being interrupted, we'll always be here. And of course we have decided to carry on this project until Biafra is restored. So you and I will make it happen whichever way you can. All we know is that all hands must be on deck to ensure that Biafra is restored. So let's work together to make it a reality. Okay, the headlines we are going to be discussing today. Like I said yesterday, a lot is happening around us, especially within us, we brothers Africans. What is actually going on? Which way Africa? Because think a lot of things. Without talking about the economic aspect, we need to talk about the violence going on in Africa. And of course we are going to discuss majorly on what has been going on in the past few days. And we are going to be picking different headlines from different Nigerian newspapers. From Vanguard we have this: how South African mob destroyed Nigerian shops. How South African mob destroyed Nigerian shops. That's coming from Vanguard. Of course we have the next one here from Guardian. Say xenophobic attack, no Nigerian died, vehicles and property bonds. Coming from Nigerian Mission in South Africa. Xenophobic attack, no Nigerian died, vehicles and property bonds. The next one here, still coming from Vanguard: xenophobic attack, federal government to deploy Nigeria police to South Africa, summons South African envoy over repeated attacks. I wonder what Nigerian police will be going to South Africa to do when people are being killed, shops are being looted and destroyed. Of course, when things are also going wrong in the contraption called Nigeria, the Nigerian police cannot do anything to salvage the situation. I wonder what they will be going to South Africa to do. All right, the next one here, coming from Daily Post. The Nigeria High Commission refused to open door for Nigerians attacked in South Africa. Nigeria High Commission refuses to open door for Nigerians attacked in South Africa. Coming from Daily Post. It's really pathetic that embassies, commissions over there will not allow to save the people. And we'll look at the reason why are they being disheartened against the people who went there with their passport. Who are these people really, and why have they refused to attend to them or to save them from these violent beings? The next one here, coming from Punch. Activists vow to shut down ShopRite in Abuja on Wednesday. Activists vows to shut down ShopRite in Abuja on Wednesday. That's coming from Punch, and today is Wednesday, so we will actually look at that. Is that the right thing to do? Why should activists talk about shutting down ShopRite? Okay, Xenophobia. Zambia cancels international friendly game with South Africa. Coming from Punch. Zambia cancels international friendly game with South Africa. The next one here, Malawi withdraw from the World Economic Forum to be held in Cape Town, South Africa. That's also coming from Punch. Malawi withdraw from the World Economic Forum to be held in Cape Town, South Africa. And you see all this reaction. Most people that are killed are Nigerians. But then, I begin to wonder, why is it that other African countries are the ones reacting? I mean, the governments are the ones reacting. But Nigeria is yet to deploy Nigerian police to go down to South Africa. All right, the next one. Buhari silent more than 48 hours after attacks on Nigerians in South Africa. Don't forget, this is coming barely after, after about 4 days. It's not up to 1 week that they did the Photoshop of Buhari and President Cyril Ramaphosa in Japan. Of course, the president of South Africa. And then immediately after that, the killings intensified. What does that tell us? Does it really mean he didn't actually meet with the South African president, or South African president deceived him? A lot of things are involved. So we are going to be looking at these things this morning. We have the next one here from Sahara Reporters. Nigeria to demand compensation for victims of xenophobia in South Africa. Xenophobia has been going on for a very long time, for years, and of course talking about compensation is what I do not really know how possible it's going to be. What about those who've lost their lives in years past, and the Nigerian government have done nothing about that? So talking about compensation, we will look at that. Let's see how it goes. The last one here, coming from Daily Post and of course from PDP. The international community has rejected Buhari. Courtesy of who? They all know what is going on. They all understand, but it's unfortunate some gullible ones do not really understand the game. They do not really understand what IPOB stands for and what we've been doing. But to the political elites, they understand. They know really that that man has been rejected. Just like what happened in Japan. They know that he's been rejected. They know that we actually did something in Japan and it yielded a good result. All right, so these are the things we are going to be discussing this morning. So let's start from the first one. How South African mob destroyed Nigerian shops, coming from Vanguard. 3 people have been reportedly killed and many property destroyed in an attack on foreigners, including Nigerians based in South Africa. One of the automats set ablaze by an angry mob on Sunday, September 1 in Johannesburg, South Africa. According to Adetola Olubajo, president of Nigerian Union South Africa, the attacks began on Sunday morning in Jepstown area of Johannesburg, adding that the angry mob set a building ablaze in the area. The latest attacks came just days after South African President Cyril Ramaphosa assured President Muhammadu Buhari on the sideline of the 7th Tokyo International Conference in Japan that his government would take steps to address the attacks on Nigerians to strengthen the relations between Nigeria and South Africa. But Minister of Foreign Affairs Geoffrey Onyama did not only describe those behind the attack as mindless criminals, but also promised that definite measures would be taken by the federal government against xenophobic attacks on Nigerians. Olubajo said the mob also looted several shops that were around the vicinity suspected to be owned by foreign nationals, but the police later dispersed the mob and made some arrests. Late in the evening of Sunday, September 1, a group of violent locals suspected to be Zulu-hosted dwellers besieged Jules Street in Malvern, Johannesburg, looted and burnt shops and businesses. Okay, stay tuned. We will be right back. You're still watching Sunrise Daily News Analysis on Biafra Television. And of course, the lines are open right now for you to call in and make your contributions. You've watched the video clips. You've seen what's going on in the contraption called Nigeria, because we are being killed here at home. We are also being killed in diaspora, and the government does nothing about it. They are still planning to deploy Nigerian police to South Africa. And the question is, what's the possibility? Is this how our people are going to keep wasting? Properties are being burnt down, lives are being lost. It's really pathetic. And of course, that's why we call on motherland to come. That's why we cry for Biafra to come. We want Biafra. Only Biafra can save us. Nothing more, nothing less. So call us right now. Call us on WhatsApp 0905660858. Our WhatsApp line once again 0905660858. Call us also on our phone line 0702. Our phone line 0702 0353 706. Once again 0702 0353706. Let's hear from you. What's your take? What's going on? What do you think about what is going on right now in South Africa? And what is the solution to this? Okay, while we wait your call, let's take this last headline for today. International community has rejected Buhari, coming from PDP. International community have rejected Buhari. So we want to see why, how, and why did they say so. The People's Democratic Party on Sunday said the international community has rejected President Muhammadu Buhari. It stated that the claim was confirmed by the perceived disgraceful outing and poor attention allegedly given to Buhari by world leaders and investors at the 7th Tokyo International Conference on African Development. The PDP National Publicity Secretary, Mr. Kola Olobondeyan, in a statement said the lack of attention given to Buhari in Tokyo confirmed his alleged rejection by the international community. He said Buhari only came home with an empty basket and pocket full of promissory notes. Obondeyan said the conference has shown that no world leader or international investors want to do any real business with Nigeria under President Buhari, mainly because of the legitimacy burden of his presidency arising from the rigging of the February 23 presidential election, as well as overt impunity, corruption, treasury looting, and recklessness that pervade his administration. Okay, Mazi Elvis Onwudiwe, what do you have to say about this? That the international community have rejected Buhari, maybe due to, they refuse to do any real business with him. Could it be they have also realized he is not real, so no need doing real business with him? What is PDP hiding? They are trying to cover up something, but they are also speaking up. They are saying something that only the wise will understand.
My take to this is if the international community actually and really meant their word, they know what to do and how to handle the very issue, not all the time coming to the social medias telling us how they banned Nigeria, how they disassociate themselves, how they did this and how they did that.
Permit us to take a call. We'll get back. We'll come back to that, okay, please. All right, call on the phone. Hello. Call on the phone. Can you hear me? Call on the phone. Are you there?
Hello. Good morning.
Thank you. Good morning. What's the name? Where are you calling from?
This is No Weapon. Cross River State, Biafra land. Ogoja. Calling you right now in Enugu, Biafra land. I want to lay my voice on the issue of this South Africa killing our people. I want to tell the South African, I don't know what is listening to me. We have not done anything to you that warrants you to be killing us. After, just like our brother said there, the South African president that is late now, for our Biafra land for a long period of time, and he was taken care of. Nothing happened to him. This is where he was, in Biafra land. And the South African, you people should understand that there are a lot of your investment that is in Biafra land. And I don't see the reason we should turn against us. I am telling you now before you begin to put your country in danger, because I believe that any country that or any group that fights Biafrans will surely pay that very price. You can see the look even in the country Nigeria here, how they decided to be killing us and what is happening to them. If you decide, if you continue the way you are doing, what will befall upon your country, you will be surprised. I want to advise you South Africans, listen to me, to stop attacking and killing our people, for the wrath of God will befall upon you. When the wrath of God befall upon you, you will pity yourself, just like the Nigerians are pitying themselves now. My sister, I want to thank God for the good work you are doing there for the Biafrans. I want to also thank God for my able leader, the man that makes me rejoice, the man that God has chosen, the Joshua of our time that will take us to the promised land. I want to thank our deputy. God will continue to protect you. I want to thank George Onibe and all IPOB members working seriously to make sure we get to the promised land. You see, it is because we are in a country called Nigeria, assuming our promised land has finally arrived. What's the need going outside the country? Our people, because there is nothing good that coming from Nigeria. When justice is restored, I don't see any reason why our people will be going outside. So God will take us to that very promised land very soon, and it will not stay. God bless you, my sister. Continue the good work you are doing there.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Caller on WhatsApp. Too bad we can't take your call, please. Before you call on this platform, please ensure you tune down the volume of your listening device, please. Very important. Hello, caller on the phone. Hello, caller on the phone. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hello?
What's your name and where are you calling from? You are listening to your device. That's very bad. Another caller on the phone.
Good morning.
Where are you calling from? Good morning from here.
My brother Peter and my brother my brother and Peter man. My name is James, calling from Nasarawa. My brother, my sister there, and my brother for this week outside. God bless you. It's good calling my Gozuni. Yes, I thank God for our leader. I thank God for no one of you about myself. Because our leader, we are in the good time about him, or we without our leader, it be the Wabo. We are in the good time now, when I watch it. Maybe not I watch this now. I can maybe. I can maybe. We buying outside. We buying over. I want to go. Then the government dance around with the governors. My brother, my sister. I'm not because of Ghana. I'm not supposed to run. I am South Africa. I remember here, I got a problem with IPOB. Hopefully, they will find the bottom abroad. I want to see every day. I want I saw church only with black people in Nigeria. Who's in Nigeria? I'm a cook in Nigeria. I will tell you. My sister, my brother there. The medication is on here. This movement. We start with this movement. When you got to plan on it, because you are planning. Can you see how you are planning? What is your plan? Good girl, my brother.
Thank you very much. Call on the phone. Hello. Too bad we cannot hear you. We have another caller there on the phone. Hello.
Good morning, lovers of freedom, wherever you are. My name is Mazichima Joseph Onyechukwu. I'm calling from Obolafo. Obolafo is in the local government. The local government is in Sukasari, the Karamona. Then we say Biafra land. I want to thank Chukwu Kadema for what you have done for every one of us today, to see today, because it's not an easy thing. We are not more righteous than those people who have passed away. But because of God, with His infinite mercy, He makes every one of us to see today.
may take care of or take another direction now or forevermore. I hope I'm coming out clear.
We can hear you.
Yeah. And yes, so Mexico come again, threatening my leader Martin Amdekano, you know, for a time. A man who has come
can you please go ahead with
this type of punishment.
Your comment, because we are running out of time so that we can attend to other callers, please.
Yes.
What's your take on this
so and again, I want to use this one, especially to this thing that is happening in the South Africa. Our people should understand something. This is South Africa of 18. They are taking more than they can choose. Look at again, if you come in this part of Biafra land, half of the thing that we are using in this part of Biafra land is mostly the so-called South Africa. They are the one that getting the profit. Talk of MTN. How many Biafrans is using MTN is Biafra land? Go to ShopRite. Our people, if they get anything, instead of them to go to the border, who open to buy something, they would like to let people see me that I have the cash, I have the money. If the person will go to the shop right and spend that money that you need to spend in your border supermarket, you cannot spend it because you want to spend it. They say that people will recognize you that you are doing something. Talk of God and the many other things. And all these type of things that you are using, they want to patronize this people. So even when they're happy, all these things even salary, only what they used to pay us, they start modeling our people. That will that number. In not distant time, this South Africa of 18 again. Look at what is happening now. What is enough is enough. So people, and the time I start to understand that is this Jew called Nigeria, they are colliding with them. Because just like PDP is saying yesterday, that if that the Buhari did not go to Japan, that if Buhari did go to Japan, why is it that the Ghana president is there? That Ghana president don't need to be there. He is neither Ghana president or South Africa president. What happened? And now, out of all this thing now, they are not using a way to make sure that they start catching our people, to start molesting our people, to start destroying our people's property. How will this type of thing ended? And some people are still deaf and dumb. Nobody is talking about our freedom. Let us be free. So that to come out from all these type of nonsense. We our brothers and sisters, if you want to establish a business, please establish it in your place. Let's make our land more greater than their own, so that they will be coming to our land and invest in our own land. And that is enough of all these things. Because this one, they are still using us as a car every day. Every day by day. Every time they like, they just bring us and do whatever they like. Our people that we're supposed to be eating in the place is not eating in the ground because of people that is even useless, that is looking in the life. But I thank our Martin who have come to make us to know our rights, to make us to stand in our rights and know that this thing belongs to us. This is what we have to do, and it's what we want to need to be doing at proper time. Because people don't go to there's something that you do. I will not do so and I will not do this. All was killed. And one thing was still there. So we will not use because of not do what is right. So let me sign up from there so that other people can contribute. I still want to encourage my people, please and please, let's boycott any person that is not giving death and control. Let's boycott everything about them. If at all we can do it, let's do it. So that this when we see the pain, we see the people, we know that we are the one that is treating them. So
all right,
they were signed up.
We have a call on WhatsApp. Thank you. Hello, call on WhatsApp. Call on WhatsApp. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right.
Good morning,
my
beloved.
Good morning from here.
Yes, I will introduce myself just for them. Good morning, my beloved sister Ngozi and Victor Onyedo, my beloved brother. God bless all of you.
Good morning, my brother.
Including our beloved brother Elvis. God bless you and bless your family as well. My name is Ifani Ebo. Ifani Ebo. I come from Mbano. Mbano is Imo province. And I am living here in Spain with my family here in Madrid. Before I continue, Mazi Victor, hello? Victor, are you hearing me?
I can hear you, please. Go ahead.
Okay, Buko Emecha let me use permit me to use our official language. Emecha Kai na private number Nga program WhatsApp or do from WhatsApp after we finish the program, okay?
No problem.
Yeah, Sister Ngozi, you said something about her also as well. So, Buko, you have to call me this private number so we can discuss as well.
Is that
okay,
right,
sister?
Okay.
Yeah. Please, I know that Elvis is hearing me now, and the whole world are hearing me. Let me add my own. No matter how many times a cutlass drop on the floor, it is still remain flat. This thing comes from our so-called leaders. Our leaders knows much about this, including that evil man, that terrorist there that is from Sudan. That Sudanese terrorist, they are the one that planned this thing or plotted this thing against our own brother in South Africa. Listen, there is no way South Africa can rise up and start attacking the Igbos, including destroying our business, without the tip of or concept of this evil bloodsuckers in that zoo. So let me tell you, we have IPOB members in South Africa. What are they doing? This is my question number one. What are they doing? Because our brothers are involved by the Igbos. Our business has been destroyed in South Africa. What are they doing? This is number one. Number two is the Biafran people in Biafran land. We have South Africa has had everything by one of our brothers mentioned, Elvis mentioned, including Sister Ngozi and Victor, that they have so many companies there producing everything, and our people are going there to patronize them. What are our people doing in Biafra land as regard to their own business? As they have to this, look, let me tell you something. This is not the time now that we can play cool. No more gentle again. The truth is no longer there again. If this should happen in Europe here, they will rise up and destroy all their properties, eye to eye, eye for an eye. Let our brothers in Biafra land go out completely, destroy their own properties, so that they will be seeing it. Now, you cut my flesh, I will cut my own flesh back. So we don't need to come down and let them go and do harm to their own properties as well, please. This is exactly what I want to say. Please, then, we should not continue begging and cut. I heard one brother was saying, where's my cutlass? Where's my cutlass? Where is their cutlass? Let the IPOB people rise up over there against them. And let our own brothers here in Biafra rise up again against their own business and destroy their own business as well. So that when we are looking for dialogue, all of them will come on the table, then we will look for dialogue. So that's exactly what I want to contribute precisely. God bless all of you in Jesus' name. My name is Ifeanyi Ebo, and I'm from Mbano. God bless you. I love my leader. Without our leader, this will not be honestly speaking.
You're right. You're right. Thank you so much. Call on the phone. Hello.
Good morning to you, Madam Ngozi. Good morning, Victor and Mazi.
Good morning, my brother.
Welcome.
My name is Hugo, and I am calling from Enugu province this morning. What our brother just said now, I can boldly say that in the zoo, to show that the zoo government are behind what happened to our brothers in South Africa. What our brother just said is going on already, but there is a debate. Some people is kicking it. Some of them doesn't like it. Say that they will not like to be part of the attack on NTN office. They will not be part of an attack on the ShopRite that owned by these South African people that is destroying our own property over there. So this is what it shows us evidence that proves that the zoo government is behind what is going on. They planned it so that they will deal with our brothers over there. They can't deny it, and that's the reason why the so-called presidency, because they don't have president, their presidency. Let me say, Oshibanjo have not said anything. Abakari have not mentioned any comment on it. They are silent because they know what is going on. But we tell them that this evil seed that they have planted, definitely they will reap it. they will repeat. So what our brother said, people are doing it already. People are doing it already. Then when it comes to our brothers in South Africa, more especially those who are proud to say they are Nigerians, our brother mentioned that IPOB members over there should do something. Please, it is high time for you to recognize where you come from. Call yourself after you are not a Nigerian, so that people will be after you and protect you divine and spiritually, physically. Thank you so much. This is what I have to say. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, we have another question. What city are you calling from?
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. What's the name are you calling from, please?
I'm back from here.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much. We have a caller on WhatsApp. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. What's the name are you calling from?
I'm calling from Germany, Hamburg. My name is Collins. I'm from Mbano. You remember Mbano?
You're welcome. Go ahead.
I greet everybody. Madam Ngozi, I greet you. Victor Onyida, I greet you. I greet my great man, Onwudiwe. I want to use the opportunity to about this thing that is happening in South Africa. All the members in all those Igbos, all those Biafras in South Africa, they should join IPOB. That is very, very important. That is very, very important. And I want to comment on that brother that give his knife to that Yoruba, the same Yoruba people that are fighting out. The same Yoruba collected that knife from that brother. They should warn that Yoruba people that collected that knife from that brother. He was setting his cutlass, and that boy collected that knife. The same Yoruba are fighting us in Nigeria. The same Yoruba are fighting us in South Africa. That is one point. Whether they accept Buhari or didn't accept Buhari, all we want is Biafra. Whether the international world accept Buhari or not, all we want is Biafra. That is all we want. Whether they accept them or not, all we want is Biafra. And another thing I want to say, all these Eastern governors, if they like, may they give us light. If they like, may they give us road. They want to confuse us. All we need is Biafra. Because they can never confuse us now. Tomorrow they start building road and building, giving us light so that everyone will say, oh, they are doing good, they are doing good. All we want is Biafra. That's all we want. God bless you all.
Thank you. Bless you too. Thank you so much. Call on the phone. Hello.
I want this opportunity.
Can you turn down the volume of your listening device, please?
Hello?
Tone down the volume of your listening device. All right, we have another caller there. We can't take your call. Hello. What's your name? Where are you calling from? All right, go ahead.
Please, according to what is happening in South Africa, we are not happy. We are watching the whole video. We are not happy. And the only thing I can tell you is that Nigeria is really gone. And we all know that. But the only problem I have here is that when you are talking to your fellow people, the fellow people, some of them is saying something that you cannot even understand. And that is getting me annoyed. Look at, just because they broke up one of the shop lights in Lagos now in Meliki, people are now saying that what we are doing is not good. But they are still human beings here. And nobody is clearing. And the problem is that many of these people that are saying, the reason why everybody is keeping quiet is because they are not Nigerians, they are Biafrans. Anger and something is getting too much here. We are working with very inhuman and very helpless acts. Look at the way they are doing their thing. The problem that we black is that we don't know anything. Most of us, we are very ignorant and we know people are behaving like animals. Tomorrow they will come and be talking about the when you try to say something, they will tell you that God is God. Which God is going to God? The people that are saying that I don't want human beings. Look, I believe that let us do it now. You will go to God and get everybody. That is all I have to say now.
Thank you. We'll have another call on the phone.
Hello.
Yeah, what's the name? Where are you calling from?
Hello?
Call on WhatsApp. Hello.
Madam Gozi Chukuka. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. I'm the Mazi Victor Onijo.
Good morning, Wachineke.
And the Mazi Evix. God is what God is leading all of you to do. Let us just go straight to the point.
Thank you, Wachineke.
Go ahead. Okay, let's take a call. Phone network.
Hello?
Really, Paul. Hello.
Hello?
Phone.
Hello, good morning.
Thank you. What's the name? Where are you calling from?
Here in Decisive. I don't know. Hello?
We can hear you. Go ahead. You're listening to your device. All right, we have another call out there. Hello, call on the phone.
Hello?
Hello, what's the name and where are you calling
Hello?
from?
Yeah, good morning, Madam. Good afternoon from China.
You're welcome. Go ahead.
My name is Anayo Alamoke. I'm calling from China, from Mungopala. I want to react to a topic you guys are treating this morning concerning the happening in Africa. First of all, I say Chukwu Kadiama continue to strengthen you guys in the name of Chukwu Kadiama.
You see?
My reaction is on the there is a topic you people say that the zoo said that the body was killed, but the goose was destroyed. So my own taking in that direction is that they are right in saying that because they know that nobody is in Nigeria and Nigeria is not existing. So my advice in that direction is for our own people. Now we have already, our leader and that IPOB has made us to know and have opened our eyes that nobody is in Nigeria and everybody, most of us in abroad supposed to go for IPOB. I'm talking to our brothers in abroad. They will look for IPOB and they join IPOB. So that if anything happens to us, then we cannot have to count ourselves. We cannot have to count the affected. But now, our people are analyzing IPOB, analyzing the age of our people back home. Ask them to join, and they identify, and they come together. Let's plan forward on how to go home and restore our country. Everybody is on the fence watching. Now, it's South Africa today. We don't know the next country that it will happen. And our brother keep on fighting in defense, pointing and analyzing the incident while the things are getting out of hand. So I'm very annoyed. And why I go to our people, because most of them that are being attacked, it's obvious it's evil. But maybe none of them is IPOB members. So this is where I got it wrong with our people. When the arm myself here in China, I have talked to many people, most people that I know. They keep on giving one crazy instance or the other. So let me stop from here to allow other people to talk. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. We'll be taking just one more call, and that's the call from WhatsApp. Hello. Can you turn down the volume of your listening device? Call on WhatsApp.
Are the same person that
call. Caller on Skype, you'll be our last caller for today. All right, caller on Facebook. Hello.
Hello, good morning. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. What's the name? Where are you calling from? Good morning from here.
Thank you so much, Sister. My name is Ikechukwu. I'm calling from Spain, Malaga. And I want to thank you all for your good work you are doing. May God bless you all and bless the IPOB leaders.
Bless you too.
And there is a very painful indeed since the first day, seeing what they are doing to our brother in South Africa. I feel pain when I see the video, and you replay it today also. This thing have been happening over 6 to 7 years ago. This is not the first time. And the zoo government is not doing anything about it because it's not affecting them, it's affecting Biafra. And it's the earlier time we realize this. Let them come home or locate to other African country. That is the only option for them because this thing is not going to stop because they have hatred on our people. Look at that man that's saying that 80% of people in their country are foreigner. 80% of people in their country are foreigner. What does that mean? I thought more population, more economy. But this is heavy because our people are doing well. We are blessed people. This is what happened to Jewish before they realized to go their home and develop their country. These 20 cars that burn, I wish they sell all these 20 cars and give the money to Biafra to support our struggle. I think it would be more better than burning property, wasting money. But if you tell them to bring the money to help the struggle, they will say, forget about this Biafra, that we don't have time for Biafra. But look at what is happening to them today. It's only Biafra that can save us. There's no two ways about it. Earlier time they realized it, let them leave that stupid country. That country is not worth dying for. So thank you so much, my people. May God bless Biafra all over the world. Bless our leader, Nnamdi Kanu. Bless IPOB coordinator in Malaga here. Thank you so much. Shalom.
Thank you. All right, we'll be drawing the curtain here for today. Mazi Elvis, because of our time, please, in 1 minute, can you summarize and then say a goodbye to our viewers before we go?
Yeah, dear friends, what I have to say this very morning is that don't just wait until you are killed. Don't just wait until something happens before you start taking some measures, some drastic measures. Remember, this very month of September is the month of saboteurs. So don't allow yourself to be part of the saboteurs. Stand up and start doing something right now because that. So, and be counted. And still remains Master Elvis on the way. And I'm signing out from here. Meet you again, same session, same time tomorrow. Bye.
Thank you, bye. All right, Mazi Onido Victor, what message you have before we go?
Okay, well, my message is very simple. The only savior we have at this very particular point in time, when darkness, when evil is accepted all over the world, is Biafra. This is the only thing that will save humanity. Biafra will save all of us anywhere we are. Imagine that most of you that have just gotten killed and your property gotten, just like our last caller posited, you lost several billions of rands in that very attack. Had it been you can even donate that 1 million rand to help the struggle, we could have gotten far to even save you. Now, how can we start fighting for you? Now we are the ones fighting for you, talking about you, when you are not even part of the struggle, when you are not supporting the struggle. So I'm using this opportunity to reach out to all our brothers in any country where you are. Join IPOB, that is your only savior. Had it been the touch any IPOB member, believe you me, you would have seen another different level of it. But now, the Nigerian that you claim to represent, you are holding their useless green card. They are not there for you. Nobody is talking for you. So all of you should try and join IPOB. That is just my advice.
All right, thank you so
very
much. Thank you. All right, our viewers, we appreciate you for being with us. Don't forget to partner with us to keep this place running, to keep this program going. So reach us on WhatsApp and our phone line so as to, see how to assist or how to partner with us to keep Sunrise going. I remain Ngozi Chukwuka. Stay tuned as more wonderful programs will be coming your way after now. And don't forget to join us again, same time.